Everybody doing tonight? It's another beautiful Thursday. Ooh, that's a good looking ball. Gotta save those. A little outside of it. That's okay. One more. Still getting warmed up. Okay. I guess it's time to lose the sweatshirt. Let's see. Any questions early on? Questions? Let's see. All right. It's in Moore Park, Bill. Moore Park, California. You guys still with me? Drop the mic pretty hard. Let's see. You still here? All right. we're getting there. Usually takes me about 20 or 30. Just came down. Club face open. One more. Just like that. Switching to the 6. Thoughts on shallowing the swing, getting too steep. The way that I do that is kind of feeling like a weightlessness at the top. Like I don't force the club down. I kind of let gravity take it down, and you can kind of see it in the slow-mos on. I might move this now that we're on to a longer club. Yeah, so it kind of just falls a little bit, and then the body starts to downswing. Let's see. How do you fix an out to in swing path? Keeping that right elbow in. Should put a couple of lights in the middle. Yeah, I mean, this place actually has like light pollution ordinances. Like all of the houses that are back there, these houses complained about the lights like years ago. They used to be a lot brighter. Like a lot brighter. I think there's even still lights up there that they don't use, or they're like pointed down or something. All right, so this is the Sace. I don't think Nenya's in here, but it's one of his faves. Oh, I wanted to kill that one. Just drop that hammer on it. And you can see, we're still trying stuff out here. I could just smooth it out. But no. Gotta hit it really hard. that. Just a little open. A few more. Let it go. Let it go. Don't take that all day. It's just gotta let it go. Yeah, that was a bit of a pull. I like that. One more of those. Ooh, this one's a little dirty. Quattro. Let's drill for flattening. I don't know about that, dude. I don't know if I have one. I've never had to really think about it. I can look one up though. Hey, thanks, Sliceworks. These are cuts, Jeff. So I mean, they are pulled out to the left, but they're coming back. So we're moving to the 4. Whoa, that one is a little worse for wear. So right now, this is pointed in between like the 225 and the 175. It's actually pointed at this 40-yard sign. And that's where my, like the body line is, and club is probably coming at the 175. So I might start some like even as far left as the 225, and it comes back to the 175. I would tell you if it doesn't. Yeah. That about did it. Yeah, that was pretty much the perfect shape. I just caught it a little heavy, I think. Touch heavy. All right, I'll try and hit a draw with this one, where I'm kind of taking it like almost not as far as the 200, but maybe just inside of that. Came back almost to the 225. Like a pull. Let's have one more of those. Like a sweeping. I could probably hit it a little sooner. Oh, that just stayed out there. I mean, well struck. It just stayed on that 200. Yeah, I haven't been able to really control the draws lately. It's more just little baby cuts. So this one starting at that 40, working back to the 175. Wet ball. I don't really call wet ball, do I? I call bad ball. Wet ball is a different one. One more. I know you all are waiting for like the 3-wood and the driver. This is a part of the process. That'll have to do. That'll have to do. All right, working through the bag. 3-wood. Let's see. Being stewardish. Hey, dude. I appreciate that, JT. How do you use alignment sticks? So like this one, I'm trying to use it as like I can look at the ground to see where like the 40 this little mark is. So instead of like looking up and adjusting using that, I can adjust it with my feet using the stick. Not how Jimmy does it. Hey, dude. You guys are great. Thanks, Robbie. I appreciate it. Whoa, bamboo toenails. I don't know what that's in reference to. I do not know, kind sir. Bamboo toenails. This would be tough. Tough toenails. All right, so this is probably going to start like at the 175 and work back to the right, like little cut. Yeah. I mean, that's ideal right there. A little faster tempo on that one, but I was trying to kind of squeeze it a little more. One more. Ooh, saved ball. Perfect timing. Little cross it. Little cross it. That's okay. We'll get back to that. Gotta get to the big dog. Gotta get to the big dog. Supposedly the GT is being shipped, but I've heard it. I've heard it all before. You know? Let's see what tips we got. How do you get the follow through so smooth and controlled? It's the balance of my feet. So like finishing on my left side, like carrying that weight and just holding it there on that left side. Tips on hitting 3-wood. A lot of people try and hit up because it's a wood. You got to hit down still to make it go up. Ground control to make it tough. No GT. Why though? Because it works, bruh. I mean, I wouldn't use it if I didn't hit it well, and I've hit it well since I first got it. And TaylorMade reps have even said, "Oh, the sweet spot on that is terrible." And it's like, yeah, okay, well, show me what I should be using, and I'll use that. And so far, for the last like 4 or 5 years, even TaylorMade hasn't come out with something that could beat it numbers wise. So I'm not going to spend money if it isn't necessary. All right, so this is going to be probably at that 175 with a little cut. Let's see, you guys got a good vantage here? I'll move you over a little bit. So it's going to probably, be like, it's going to look like it's taking off that way, but it's coming back, trust me. Or I'll tell you if it doesn't. Out in front of it. Started on a good line, but probably came down right of that 200, which is out of the fairway. Technically, I'm trying to keep it where it's like the 175 and the 200 is a super narrow little fairway. Just right in there. Just. And that's a missed fairway on the left side now. So we got it bracketed. I like that ball flight better though. Alright. So now put them together. Not bad. Not ideal. Ooh, brand new range bow. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why a brand new range bow has to be so good. If you only want to hit the pearls. One more. Yeah, that'll work. Twill work. Going back to this here. Okay. So the target is going to be that 125 between the palms. I'm hitting a 9-iron, trying to work something just a little punch 9-iron right around that distance. And you may be saying, why would you do that, Jimmy? Well, the harder the golf courses you start to play, the more shots you need in your bag. And one of them lately is about like 125 to 130 yard shot that doesn't have a whole bunch of spin coming back at me. So working on something that's kind of like a little punch that doesn't have a ton of spin right between those palm trees. Okay. Yeah. It's between the palm trees. I should have clarified. The palm tree in the middle and the palm tree on the right. Sometimes, you know, I have to make sure my body knows. Okay. Nice. Not nice. I was kind of being facetious. All right. Have it bracketed. Crisp. There we go. Hit it. Yep. Just bounced on the top. I wish you guys, I wish I could zoom. That would be fun. Hit it. Oh, just right of it. A few more of these. And then actually, I can show you a drill piped fairways if you guys are still here. That'll actually kind of help with the shallowing. It's not for shallowing, but it'll help. Oof. Okay, a little more mustard right at that too. That's on it. Get it. Let me hit the 5. All right. And then I'll break out the trusty. Here, I can use the 9 for it. So the feet together. Have I showed you guys that one? The feet together is a really good drill because, I mean, as far as you're not really able to come over the top because you're not really hitting a full swing. You know, like it's just here, here, and you're just transferring the weight. And I know it doesn't look like much, but the way that it translates is if I spread my feet and just do the same thing, it keeps you on plane, right where you need to be. So then if you translate it even to the full, then when you take it back, you're in the right place. It feels good. Woo. 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 Okay. I haven't hit the 7 yet. And I want that little 7 punch. Let's see if Nunya's in here. Satisfy the diet 7s. Or diet 6s. Which one is it? Of course, dude. Do you notice some people move their heads before starting their backswing, like this guy? Alright, I can tell you, Robert, but I'm here. The reason that I do it is it started when I was a kid. I'm left eye dominant, but right-handed. So I guess my eye likes to be kind of more over it. So that's why my head tilts. It's not even really conscious. Sometimes I don't do it. I've seen it in recordings where I don't do it. So I mean, it's just a part of that process where when I'm ready to go, my head does it most of the time. Oof. Nothing wrong with that. Nice and smooth, right on the center. Come back. Hey man, I'll take these pulls. Pulls are a little bit more manageable than these dead ducks out to the right. And then I can just adjust ball position. There we go. I can talk about that for a second. How ball position affects ball flight. So I only have 3 ball positions. 1 ball forward of middle, middle, and 1 ball behind middle. So the front one, this is going to be the highest one. You know, like if I have my feet like this and it's 1 ball forward, this is going to be the highest and probably the most standard for like a draw swing, because then you're able to close that club face. Middle is kind of what I use most of the time, and that kind of will be closer to my straight ball or a little fade. And then the one behind it is where I'll put it to hit, like if this is a 7, I can put it 1 ball behind middle and kind of catch it on the in to out and hit like a low draw, punchy kind of 7. So those are the ball positions. Technically, I wouldn't tell anybody that's starting out in golf to really do anything other than middle. Like just middle every time. with irons. Like with a driver, it's probably like your left heel, pretty standard. Sorry. Let's try one of those little punchy draws again. Ooh, right across it. Let's get down first, bud. If you're not making mistakes at the range, you're not learning anything. There we go. See, I wasn't even getting off of my back foot for the draw. Yeah, it's a nice little pattern there. Just working in that middle. See if there's any questions. Thanks, dude. I'm a mid-handy and I've been struggling with my ball leaking slightly right. Any tips? I know it's tough since you have. Well, I mean, most of the time that's one of two things. Club face is open, or the path is from out to in. So I mean, you can exaggerate those feelings. Like a good drill to make sure you're kind of coming at the ball in a good direction is, you can make it hard by out here, or just out here. But hitting balls like this and feeling this right shoulder cover it. So get good at like hitting them like this, and then move it further away to see how good your balance is. Now we will be moving to the Cinco. Ooh, a little dirty. I did play today, so excuse the filth of the clubs, but yeah, we did play. This is the 5. Ideal. Little holdy on. Holdy on. Yeah, that's my own word. It's a little holdy on. A little holdy on. Sorry, I must be tired. Getting silly. A little late on the hips. Just, it is kind of a classic sign that I'm tired if I'm not using the hips, which is okay. We did a lot today. I'm fine with that. Now a little lower. Middle ball position. Ideal. Weird, but got away with it. I think my left hand just gave up. weird ball. Bad ball, bad ball. They're in there. I mean, jeez. Some of them have holes in them. Alright, I know I'm a glutton. I'm going to hit a little draw here. It wants to turn. It wants so badly. We're just holding it off with that left hand too much. It's okay. It's important not to want the things that you just don't have. I don't know, I just made that up. I think I'll always want to like be able to hit a little draw. Alright. Some little stingers. Stingers with the fool. Let's see if there's any questions. Yeah, they're pretty cool. A lot of targets. Yeah, you do. You do have to bring your own tea. Hey, have a good night, Piped Fairways. Take it easy, guys. Thanks for coming. A few stingers with the 4. Is it almost time? I feel like it's not. Wow. Man, I wanted that one. Just crushed it. Just right over the top. Yeah. Right like that. Ooh. Holy ball. A few more of those. Yeah. Oh, come around. Come in. One more. What time is it? One more. What time? I don't know if I can stop hitting those. Crossing. Crossing. One more. Pretty good. All right. Couple sixes that technically like sevens, just nice and easy. Right at that 175. Ugh. Yeah. That was like wide open club face. Okay. Little out to in. Nice and easy. What do you do? Now we're trying to baby it. Just nice and easy, dude. Do the whole thing. Take it. Cutting back at it. It's fine. Down, right. Yeah. Best one.
I gotta tell your pops there, and hey, sorry, man. I tried.
Alright. A few more of those punch 9-irons just to grain the feeling. Indeed, Bob. Indeed. taking this away. We're throwing him at that 125. Came down a little bit on that there. All right. Oh, for sure, dude. Yeah. So, if you weren't here before, I'm working on this distance because I've been finding that I need this shot a lot. Like 120 with a little flat trajectory. Little left of it. Right on that two. That's where I want it. Right on that two. I was trying to bring it in from that side and it didn't work. It's a tough shot to hit. Just nice punch. Almost like a long chip. All these balls aren't curving now. Okay. Okay. Not a bad line. Could probably get a little more aggressive with it. Try and cut one in there. Oh, hit the one. A little pulled. That's okay. Now I'm going to take the P wedge, see what full feels like. Or I mean, at least a little more full. Technically, this is like a full gap wedge. But it's always good to know how to hit your longer clubs shorter. A little cut in there. Yep. Hit the 5. See, even if you don't do so well with the other club, like if I was using a 8 or a 7, sometimes using that and then going back to the appropriate club gives you a little better feel. Kind of hung back on that one. Not a bad miss. A little toey. It's fine. Right at that 2. On the fly. Whoa. It's pretty close. Woo. Gosh. Good swing though. I think I kind of fell in love with the smooth on that one. Not very much distance. Right at the 2. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Oh, 5. All right. Cut. That's right at it. It's a little short and got a weird bounce. All right. I think yesterday I was working on little draw stingers into that 125. This is the 4. Throw some stingers at it. Okay. Got a good barometer. Might actually be easier to hit it off with a tee. Hit down on it. Oh. I wanted it. I wanted it bad. Not near that radius. I mean, that's the way to do it. It's the tee. Because off the mat, it just gets too much spin. Unless you kind of hook one in there. Toe hook. Hit it. That's it. Have a good one, dude. I'll see you on Monday. Alright, I don't know. I don't know if it gets much better than that. There's probably only like 3 people watching, but that's okay. Yeah, it was for you guys. Yeah. Setting up closed for punch shots. Yep. Because I have to start it out there. You have to start it right at the target. I'm hooking them in. Well, I'm glad you guys stayed. because that was fun closing it out with a little nice little stinger there. Any last minute questions before I send these balls downrange rapid fire with the wedge? Yo. Let's see. Get it. That's pretty good. Get it. That's pretty good. Get it. That's pretty good. Thanks guys for coming. They've been doing this Mondays and Thursdays. Did an impromptu one yesterday. Just because I met you to the loop. Not how tradition. Let's see. I'll answer any questions really quick if there are any. Hey, thanks Thomas, I appreciate it, man. Well, that concludes it, guys. They shut the lights off, so I will see you guys next time. Maybe I'll get to it before next Monday, but I've been doing it on Monday and Thursday. Pretty consistent. So I will see you then. If you're driving still, drive safely. And otherwise, have a great night, guys. Thank you for coming by.